Hi students, welcome to HB Kapriya School. I am Nisha James and I am taking biology practical. Today we are going to do another 12th standard biology practical, that is to study gametogenesis in mammalian testis and ovary. So what is gametogenesis? Gameto means gamete. Genesis means production. So gametogenesis means production of gametes by the testis and ovary. You know that in human being, the testis and ovary, these are the primary sex organs. Testis is producing sperm cells. Sperm cells are the male gametes. So the production of sperm cells by the testis, that is called male gametogenesis or spermatogenesis. And the production of ovum by the ovary, that is called mainly female gametogenesis. Okay, so now we will start the practical. I will show you the picture of the gametogenesis, and this is very important question, and this was also kept in last year board examination. So students, I already told you that I will show you the picture of the gametogenesis in male. Male gametogenesis is otherwise called spermatogenesis because this is the production of sperm by testis. So in this diagram you can find the TS of a mammalian testis. TS means transverse section of mammalian testis. So when you look into this TS, the mammalian testis consists of number of tubules, that is called seminiferous tubule. These seminiferous tubules are actually responsible for the production of sperm. Within the seminiferous tubule, you can find small cells. So this is a seminiferous tubule. In a testis, you can find many seminiferous tubule. So this is one seminiferous tubule. Within one seminiferous tubule, you can find so many small cells. So here you can find small cells. These small cells are called germinal epithelium, or as it is responsible for the production of sperm cell, it is otherwise called spermatogonia. Okay, so this is the germinal epithelium. From the germinal epithelium, the spermatogonia is forming. This spermatogonia is actually responsible for the production of mature sperm. The sperm production, that is actually a stage-wise process. Okay, so first the primary spermatogonia, then you can find the small sperm cells are forming. They are circular. Later they are undergoing a maturation process and then converted into the functional sperms, or otherwise it is called spermatozoa. After the production of this sperm, now it is called spermatozoa. This is actually immature. This is later moved to epididymis. Epididymis is then, and within the epididymis, then maturation process is taking place. After the maturation, the functional sperm is ready for capacitation. Okay, so these small cells are germinal cell. From each germinal cell, the sperms are producing. Here you can find that. Okay, here you can find that the small, the stage-wise separation, stage-wise formation of the sperm. So this is spericle. Later there is structural modification and converted into the tadpole-like sperm. Okay, so this functional sperms are otherwise called spermatozoa. Okay, so this can be kept in examination without any labeling. You have to label each part. You have to identify which is seminiferous tubule, which is germinal epithelium, and what is spermatogonia and what is spermatozoa. You have to identify it, and you have to also mention function of each of this. Okay, so that about the TS of mammalian testis. In this way, there are so many seminiferous tubule. You know that 1 ml of sperm consists of millions of sperm. Okay, now, so that about the TS of mammalian testis. Now we will learn about the TS of mammalian ovary. So students, this is the TS of mammalian ovary. So first we will learn what about the structural details of mammalian ovary. You know that mammalian ovary, that is made up of some small cells, they are called oogonia. It is similar to that of spermatogonia of male. This oogonia, that is forming primary follicle. This primary, so these are the primary follicle. Okay, so this primary follicle, in each month, one of the primary follicle that is undergoing maturation and converted into secondary follicle and tertiary follicle. Tertiary follicle then is converted into Graafian follicle. This Graafian follicle, it encloses a cavity. What is the name of that cavity? That is called antrum. This antrum is a fluid-filled cavity possessed by tertiary follicle or Graafian follicle. Now this Graafian follicle, after ovulation, this will rupture. During the time of ovulation, this will rupture and it is releasing the ovum. Okay, so during the time of ovulation, what is happening? This Graafian follicle will rupture and releases the ovum. That process is called ovulation. And remaining covering structure, this will be converted into corpus luteum. So this is the corpus luteum. Later, this corpus luteum that become a soft cushion like structure, that is called mainly corpus albicans. Okay, so that about the details. Okay, and this formation of functional ovum from the ovary is called female gametogenesis or oogenesis. So by oogenesis, ovum is producing out of the ovary. This ovum is then passing to the fallopian tube and then it is waiting for fertilization. Okay, so this can be also asked for examination. Anyone, either TS of mammalian testis or TS of mammalian ovary can be kept. You have to identify that, you have to label that, and you have to also explain its function. Okay, so that is our practical. So by this we have completed the study of gametogenesis in mammalian testis and ovary. Okay, so that is our practical. Thank you.